Yo.
What it is?
I promise you,
What it do?
we are back
There we are.
with another episode for your hoe
Talk to me.
and your grandfather and your mom, your uncles,
Sister,
and your cousins.
brother.
Everybody need to be tuning into the show. I'm just saying, except for the children.
Except-
Everybody except for
Well,
the children.
17. What's the PG-13 age? Or rated R?
No, I'm gonna
17?
say 17.
17.
17. Yeah, we ain't too crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? So parental guidance.
For sure.
16. You could
Put the lock on.
depending on what episode it is. You know what I'm saying?
We can almost do 12 and 13 depending on the episode.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't that bad.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We just have moments.
For sure.
But now we back for real though.
Yes,
I
sir,
appreciate
my
my
guy.
boy. Look at him, my boys is
What's up,
back.
Pedro?
You feel what I'm saying?
Good to be here. My bad.
No, it's all good. We appreciate y'all for checking in every episode. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
you. Appreciate
I know
you.
we ain't like the big niggas and you know all the people with all the support and the sponsors and all that. But guess what though? We gonna keep going.
Yeah, we will.
Cause you know they be trying to downplay the small creators and the people who
Yeah, they
make
do.
podcasts.
Yeah, they do.
I hate the fact that some people just do not deserve a podcast. You can deserve whatever you pay for,
And won't.
okay? Cause at the end of the day, I believe in this podcast.
Damn right. That's why we here.
That's what. Hello, look at here.
Hello.
We is dedicating good time
Legit.
to the cause at hand.
Absolutely.
So I just want y'all to understand that if you support us, we truly do appreciate it. Like I remember
It is.
when niggas was only getting 3-4 views on videos, like humble beginnings,
For sure.
and was happy about them 3-4 views.
With them 20 likes.
You hear? Hello,
10, 17, depending on.
1, 2, you know
3
what I'm
into the 4.
But you know, we done came a long way. Now we getting videos that's going in the hundreds.
It's a blessing.
Bruh.
It may not be nothing to y'all, but it's something to us. I may point to him too.
The fact of the matter that we have people watching over 300, 400 people watching episodes at a time, bro.
It's nice.
Bro, just imagine if we had 300-400 people in my house right now. Bro, this bitch would be stuffed to capacity.
It will, and I'd be sweaty.
I'm just saying, so we appreciate all the support. And we appreciate the people that don't watch the show, but listen to the show. Because people be telling me, yeah, bro, I would listen to y'all shit yesterday. I like, wait a minute. This
appreciate
shit
the
said
listeners.
15 people listen to the podcast. We ain't talking about the people that's watching on YouTube. We talking about the people that's listening to it in their car.
Correct.
On their phone.
Yes,
they
sir.
listening to the audio itself.
All of your devices.
Cause see, the video is cool, but sometimes just listening to the audio is enough. Like the audio will take you somewhere.
Give you
that the video
work your imagination.
can't. You see what I'm saying?
That's
So
important.
that's why I say, like, I watch some episodes from back in the day, and I be like, just listening to the episode, you be like, boy, that's a funny ass episode.
Right.
Just listening to it. So we just want to let y'all know that we appreciate y'all, and we just gonna keep these bitches coming. And one day, it's gonna pop,
It is.
and we gonna be like, told you, bitch.
Facts.
You hear me? So, you know, we waiting for the sponsorships. You know, Ozempic,
Shout out Ozempic.
fuck with us. Blue Chew.
Blue Chew. Red
You know what
Chew.
I'm saying? Jones Barbecue.
What that water is. Callaway Gardens.
Callaway. Yeah.
Fuck with them heavy.
Look here. Saratoga water.
Shit.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all, look at here.
What
I
a
don't
nigga-
drink sparkling water, but
What them shoes Steph be wearing?
the shoe staff, what?
Steph be wearing.
Curry's?
Yeah, what brand is that?
Under Armour?
We fucking with them.
He said we fucking with them.
We fucking with them.
So we just want everybody to know, no matter where we at, we fucking with the streets. So if you have any small brands or businesses that you want to
sure.
promote on our pages,
Holla at us.
hit us up. I'm telling you,
No charge.
no charge and low charges. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're trying to get done.
Gotcha.
But if it's like far as like on my platform, then you know I'm gonna need a couple of dollars at you. Just, you know, being transparent. But you better ask the streets though. I support for free. Ask the streets about me. They know that I support for free.
Facts.
Nigga be hitting me up in my DM, bro. I didn't even know you, bro. You fuck with the streets.
He's not lying.
I do that, bro, because I know everybody need a chance.
Oh.
And I have an opportunity to give you some more light that you wasn't able to get. Boy, you shine, nigga. Do your thing.
This boy stupid.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
For what?
Listen here. What that boy said? I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't mad at y'all bitches. Swear. We gonna keep this shit going because nigga ain't finna stop my shine on
Hell
my mama.
No. For what?
Here you talking about? Nigga ain't gonna stop my mental either.
Hell no.
Cause I gotta ask my boy
What it is?
what that mental hitting for. Cause
Today?
you know every episode we got to ask y'all what y'all mentals hitting for. And we also gonna be transparent about our own mentals. Cause guess what? Black men are not transparent about their feelings. So
Facts.
we are trying to open a gateway.
Uh-oh, he preaching.
For people like us that look like us to express themselves without feeling judged.
Because it's important to do that. It's important to be vulnerable with men,
Yes.
and your lady. But more importantly, both parties, there's no more importance to either or. Because it's beneficial to a man to sit down and be able to tell a nigga how a nigga feel or hurt his feelings
Yes.
without feeling like I'm a sucker, a soft ass nigga, or a bitch ass nigga.
Also, too, but if people give you that energy, then you know how to deal with them from there.
For sure.
That's why I always say I like when somebody let me know they don't fuck with me, because I know how to deal with you.
At least I know how you moving. At least I know. And then for your women, it's important to be vulnerable with your woman.
To an extent. Can't be too vulnerable now.
Well, it depends.
Because, see, it's cliche now. Women love to say, I just want my man to be so vulnerable.
It
and as soon as he vulnerable, guess what you want to say?
It depends who you're dealing with. It's very fortunate
it's giving
that everybody,
it's giving sassy, and I want a man's man.
And that's the problem.
But all I told you was I'm hurt because my mama damaged me. But I think that was a bit extreme.
And you're not masculine enough. But see, those are women who aren't secure in what's happening.
Which is a lot of women. So we trying to change that.
Everything.
We want women to know if you want a man to open up, you need to give him the door to want to open up.
For sure. I couldn't even talk that because it was so real.
Hey.
For straight ups is what I was going to say.
I'm just saying.
That's the truth.
Because, you know, y'all be over here saying, it's an open door. Girl, you got 10 locks and safe.
And even if it is
on
open,
that bad boy.
You bring that bitch up in the middle of war. In the middle of war.
In the middle of war, you want to hit below the bing.
I done forgot I told you that.
Look at here.
Yeah.
Went out my memory.
So, no, it's important. I think it is important. It's very valuable, too, in the community. For your children, for their children, I think that's important that we express that way with each other because it's needed.
Absolutely.
Because a nigga don't know how to do that.
Nah.
Nobody sits you down and be like, this is how you deal with your feelings.
In the black community, we are taught.
Man up, nigga.
Stop acting like a bitch.
Man up, nigga.
You acting like a bitch.
Pull up your bootstraps. Bitch, I ain't got no straps on no boots, and I ain't got no goddamn boots.
Hallelujah. But nah, seriously, though, if you are dealing with that in your life, you need to know that ain't worth it. I'm just being honest.
You got to find someone who appreciates that.
And you need to find somebody that appreciates you. Because I realize.
Straight up.
People be chasing after people that don't give a rat's ass about them.
Reciprocity is key, bro. You can tell if somebody like you.
Ooh. You can tell.
I know this is not the way we was trying to go this season.
Because we was trying to keep it on the track with the mentors. So, you know what I'm saying? But we going to get back to the mentors. It's just, I want to talk about that just a tad bit. You know what I'm saying?
Just a smidget.
So,
just a smidge.
So can you break that down for the people who wasn't here for the last 5 minutes of this conversation?
I think it's important to know. I think you can know when someone likes you.
Yes.
You can't mistake that.
But people will have blinders on.
For sure.
For the wrong people.
Absolutely.
You know when somebody like you.
Without doubt, nigga.
That aura comes off of both of y'all.
You be like almost giddy. Like,
yes, like a child.
Maybe I'm tripping. Whenever you get to doing shit like that, you like her, she likes you.
Yes, but a lot of times it doesn't happen that way.
No, it doesn't.
It be one person feeling that way.
And the other nigga scared.
And the other person not.
Because of vulnerability, bro. Because niggas is afraid to be vulnerable.
Yes, but women have not made it. acceptable to be vulnerable.
And we haven't either.
Yes, but also these are our counterparts. So my whole thing is, if you know it's a struggle to be a black person as a whole, why would you want to add more to my plate?
Because you're selfish.
You see what I'm saying?
You're not thinking correctly.
I'm dealing with a war every day I walk out the door. More than you are. The black man is the most hated individual in the world. And we ain't did nothing to nobody. You realize that? Even when people bring violence to us, we always what? We always bring peace
and grace. Yeah.
That's just in our DNA. We are not savages.
No.
We are people with morals and understanding.
Facts.
That's why we constantly smile, we constantly dance, we constantly enjoy ourselves, because we understand the importance of life, the importance of enjoying yourself. To be upset at someone for being happy is just downright ludicrous to me. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree.
So as a whole, black people, we just got to learn to get back to our roots. Just be appreciative of the things that we have. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. I know it's a reboot of life and how it goes, because by default, you're going to want to keep up with the Joneses. It's by default. And like, people don't think they be trying to keep up with the Joneses, but the fact of the matter is, if I told you in order to keep the life that you want, you're going to have to take away a couple of things. Most people don't want to take away a couple of things in order to sustain a decent life. It's either I'm going to have this or I ain't going to have it. It's never really a happy median.
No, and with keeping up with the Joneses come with, like, you be concerned what the Joneses think too. If you're not concerned with keeping up, you too were busy worried about what they think about you.
Yes.
And that don't bring you happiness
at all. You got to learn to not worry about how people feel about you.
It's easier said than done.
It is, because remember, I was one of those people before.
I think we all are at some point.
But I got over it.
I didn't give a fuck.
It's people right now that want to post videos on social media but do not have the courage to do so, because they feel like the people that's in their circle or the people that know them are going to judge them. And so they have this big old heavy burden on them, like, oh, I want to post this, but I don't want such and such want to say something. Man, fuck them folks, man.
It's not living, man. It's not living.
Post what you want to post. Do what you want to do. Just like I was telling Biggz. If heaven is real, I want to enjoy my time while I'm here. Do you understand me? I'm not waiting till later. I'm enjoying it now.
Make good of what he gave you.
That's why I always tell people, stop being job scary. It's plenty of jobs out here. It might not be the job that you want, but there's plenty of jobs out here. And I will never let somebody disrespect me at a job for $1. I'm just being honest with you. Because the fact of the matter is, I stay at a job, but guess what? I'm going to say my piece, though, too. And y'all know not to play with me moving forward from there. Because, see, the one thing I realized, no matter if you're in a relationship or anything, you have to establish respect. That's just the moral code. You have to. Because people will play in your face. And this goes for relationships and the workplace. Because people will be like, oh, yeah, I could get over on that motherfucker right there. Yeah, he's sweet. Bear meat. Nah, we ain't going down like that, twin. Y'all be over here capping like y'all doing something. No. I'm sorry.
So, yeah, as a community, I think we should be open to being vulnerable and being more receptive.
That is true. We getting there slowly but surely.
For sure.
We've came a long way from 50 years ago.
And what's going on, that's definitely changing. Course correcting and accountability, all these terminologies that are beneficial to this that I make fun of as a child.
Yes.
It's important.
Yes. I don't feel like therapy is for everybody, but it does help a lot of people.
And it at least gives you a different perspective.
Yes. But I feel like in the climate that we're in, a lot of people just need people to talk to that's familiar with their situations.
Borderline therapy.
You see what I'm saying? So like more black people would be prone to doing therapy if they could talk to someone of color also. There's not a lot of people of color in that field. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the stories and the comparisons you could try to give someone, a lot of times people won't be able to help you out in a sense because they never experienced what you've experienced. They don't necessarily know the culture to even know how to give you advice because every culture is different.
True.
Everybody has different morals and codes that they go by. So in order to give somebody the correct advice for their situation and for themselves, 9 times out of 10, it has to be of somebody that's like-minded and that looks like you.
I would say that it's beneficial to be relatable in therapy.
You know the relief of when you go somewhere and you don't see nobody like you, and as soon as you see that one person that look just like you be like this, thank you.
Right.
It's a relief feeling.
I think the truth is the truth, but relatability is important in trying to get me to understand it, how I can understand it.
Absolutely.
I agree with that. I think, though, you can still get the truth from whoever speaks to you.
Yes.
But the relatability, if that's a word, it sounds like
it'll just come easier to someone that's been in your situation.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you can't. That's just like saying a white doctor or an Asian doctor can't help you.
Yeah.
That's not true. Because to be completely honest with you, I prefer an Asian doctor over any doctor. I'm just being transparent. Them niggas is very detailed.
They've been doctors from yay high.
They're very transparent and they're very progressive. They like to try new things. That's the one thing I like about the Asian community. They always trying to find a fucking answer. If they don't got the answer, they got 10,000 motherfuckers looking for that answer.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? See, these countries, they be light years ahead of us.
They do.
Like, think about this. In China, them folks will build a hospital in 10 days. It'll take us 6 years to build a portion onto a hospital. These folks is building roads in 2 weeks. You've been looking at Spaghetti Junction being built for 7 years, and they still not done.
We support everyone.
I'm just saying, like,
we love good old USA.
Like, bro, what are we doing?
I mean, I get it though.
And like all the things that's going on with them taverns,
the machines building the walls and shit, like nothing, nigga. For real, it's crazy,
bro.
It's crazy.
The technology and the common sense over there,
or just in schooling, nigga. Everything, nigga. They
bro. That's why I say I wish that a lot of countries could take values from other countries. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, cause see, I feel like in the United States, this is Free Willy City. Like, you could do whatever, whenever, however.
That's a fact.
In most countries, it's not like that.
Not at all.
And that's why people come to America, because they know how fucked up it is over here.
Or how free it is.
It's free and fucked up.
I mean, well,
it's free and fucked up.
I say they, well, anyway, yeah.
Think about this. The moral codes that people live by.
Because you be so locked into your beliefs where you from, you can't even live how you want to live, so you can come over here and be free.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying this is...
But what I'm saying...
I'm not saying...
I ain't mean to cut you off.
I'm not saying that this is much better. Like, having structure is important. Having certain beliefs is important, because all this shit is changing our community and our schooling. The ABCD community. Everything. You know what I'm saying? And that wouldn't be allowed, the ABCD community. Right?
Yeah, I know.
I didn't want to... I know we just getting started. We do not need to get comfortable. So I'm saying, like, I get that perspective of it. I mean, it is kind of fucked up, but it gives you that you can still come over here and do what the fuck you want to do, bro.
Yes,
and change your whole.
But why is it the opposite though? Why is everybody running out of the United States and all the other people is running into the United States? Because it's the thing. People want to come to the United States because they're not able to be themselves in their related countries.
Too much accountability in them related countries.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta take accountability for
you see what I'm. And that's what I like about most other countries. They have a moral code that they go by. See, in America, there's not a real moral code. It's one of them.
No, you can be whatever
situation
you want.
based.
You can be whatever you want.
Whatever you.
Literally.
In America, you could be a unicorn. You can go to the DMV and register yourself as a unicorn. You can't do that nowhere else.
You can get unicorn parts.
Hello? Get a big ass horn hanging dead out your motherfucking head. That's how free America is.
It is.
You could classify yourself as a unicorn and a nigga would have to answer you as a unicorn. Mr. Unicorn, can you come in the office, please?
Do they do that?
Stupid.
Did they do that?
What wrong with y'all?
Okay.
That's not really.
Do they make that noise? I don't know.
Maybe so. But
What's the mental? My mental. Okay. That's what we was talking about. I don't know, man. About a 7.
Oh, you're a 7? You said the 7.
Last week 7?
No, it was lower than that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a little up. I had a good morning. Woke up, got myself my routine together. Mm-hmm. Today wasn't as stressful. I did have those thoughts like I gotta do more. I need more. I got to have more. This got to be more to life than that shit. I can't just. But then I slowed down and realized like there's a lot of the percentage I'm in with having a place to stay, having an automobile to drive, having food, shelter, water, lights. That's a high percentage of the world.
Well, you speaking that real now.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when I gathered myself. Now, I'm not trying to be complacent in gathering myself, but like, I was like, I got to be a little more appreciative of what I do have.
Just a little slice of humble pie.
You know, like, hold up now. You could be with no phone bill. You remember that? When you couldn't use a phone, you had to keep using the shit on the Wi-Fi? Apple did come through with that. Apple did come through with
now
that.
Looking at me. Wi-Fi calling.
What's up?
Yeah, say, I can text you forever.
I'm FaceTiming everybody.
Hello.
And then they came with FaceTime audio.
You was like, hello.
Well, I'm in there. So like,
yeah, baby girl.
What's up? How you doing?
Oh, you got your phone back up?
Just the Wi-Fi. I'm still trying to get it together. You know, I'm still.
Do you got Wi-Fi?
So, but for real, like that was my perspective today, and I was like, yeah, my kids are healthy. I'm alive and well. My nigga's up, breathing, taking care of his family. My brothers, you know what I'm saying? It's the small things I have to hold on to when I get so overwhelmed with like, God damn, man. I got
where you feel like you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I need more.
Yeah, and I constantly go through that because I just feel like I'm so superior. Like, I be like, nigga, what? This is muggle shit. Like, what are we doing? I'm a fucking wizard. Like, I'm Harry Potter.
Why am I still here?
Why am I here with you regulars? Okay? Because my whole thing is I want to be successful to help other people.
I just want to be
successful. Nah, real talk though. My ultimate goal in life is to truly impact lives.
No, for sure, bro.
Seriously.
I was just talking about that with my old lady.
Nigga be capping like they want to make real change. No, nigga, I'm putting boots on the ground when it come to my change. Like, cause I be thinking about all these Feed the Hungry foundations and all that. And I be like looking at Mr. B, something like this nigga making real change, and he a young nigga, but he really showing you like we could really change the lives of other people and make the world itself a more sustainable world. But we don't want to do that.
Heal the world.
Seriously though,
make it a better
There's
place.
People right here that don't even have running water in today's climate. Why do we live in 2025 and there's people who don't have running water and electricity? That's like Stone Age shit.
Well, there's fifth world. What is it called?
Third world countries and shit.
Did I say fifth? Is there a fifth?
He said fifth.
There might be something like
got
that.
Worse.
I may. However, that do have that, but I get what you're saying.
But I'm just saying, like, if you're not on a remote island and you're attached to a continent
on some Castaway shit, then I don't understand what the fuck.
Like I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I realize there's corruption everywhere, but I just feel like the reason why it's so many people dealing with homelessness is because it's people of color that's dealing with homelessness. Now let's be transparent. How many people you would think would be hungry if we swapped them out for being Africans and to being white people in Africa? I think the percentage would be pretty low. Because guess what? They will find some food for the white folks. But niggas got to scavenge for some food. So that's why I say.
I get it.
But me.
Yeah, where you at mentally?
I'm like an 8.
Nice.
And the reason why I'm an 8 is because, I had shit dwelling over my head. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, go on.
But, we got some things off our back. So, we're able to move up in life.
Amen.
You feel what I'm saying? They tried to hold us back.
That's what they do, brother.
They tried.
With their foot on our necks.
But guess what? We made it.
Nice.
But
8's not bad.
No.
It's not bad.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, and it piggybacks on what you were saying about just having to stop time and realizing what I do have and be appreciative of it. But sometimes I be like, nigga, I need more.
Right. I don't want that.
I don't want to be complacent, but I also want to be appreciative of what I do got.
Show gratitude.
Absolutely. So don't ever get it misconstrued. The small things do truly matter, but you still want to strive for greatness.
I read something the other day. It said, nothing rushes in nature, but everything gets accomplished.
Whoo! You ain't bars. That's a good one right there.
That's true.
Nah, that's very valid.
Trees, they still bloom when they supposed to.
Shit still moving. It's gonna happen whether you want it to or not.
Straight up.
Life is going to life.
There it is.
Nah, that's real. But even though life got a life, I just want people to slow down.
Straight up.
You see what I'm saying? Because we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're losing the essence of what life is. See, we have these young girls and these young men. We're teaching them the wrong values. We're teaching the young ladies that
talk about it, sir.
That they need BBLs and all these lip injections and just designer bags and exquisite trips and 5-star restaurants and that's cool. It's cool, but you should not be expecting that from a 15 and a 16-year-old.
No, that's insane.
Because I realize we live in a generation where the little girls, and what I mean by little girls, I mean because I'm grown, they think that the boys that they talk to supposed to have money like NBA YoungBoy. And that's not real.
It's not reality.
Like, y'all forging this BS on these young men that don't got nothing to do with that. Like, y'all really, like, y'all got to think about it. Y'all grandparents was not saying, oh, he better have 100,000 or I ain't fucking with him. The average black family was fucked up. So, guess what? Ain't nobody got no money. But now that as evolution has happened and we have progression within the black community, within the world, we see other people with money and status that look like us, and we automatically feel like we all are supposed to be at that point. But everybody is not striving to get to that point. And a lot of people won't have that opportunity to get to that point because it's just the circumstances. Everybody can't be rich. That's just the moral of the story. But I do want everybody to live a comfortable life. That's where my basis is. But when it come back to these young girls like doing the most, I think it's truly unnecessary. Like, I seen it to where like girls is 18 years old getting boob jobs and BBLs.
You ain't even bloomed yet.
Girl, you is still a child.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got daughters that age.
But I'm just saying, like, you not even full grown.
No, for sure. You ain't even had no cheering yet. Your pregnancy hips ain't popped out.
Why is you trying to have a BBL at 18?
So what happened when your breasts try to grow?
Give it time, baby.
Enjoy what God gave you.
Listen, I understand.
Oh, whoever, however you believe.
Yes, but I do understand like changing certain things that might make somebody feel like insecure. But we just talking about just messing with your body just to do it. No. But now, if you can have like a nose that's like broke in 3 places, I understand you getting you a nose job to fix your nose.
Right.
But you to fix your nose because you don't like your nose, I ain't fooling up with that. I feel like when you get surgery, it really should only be for like concerns on your health and just imperfections within yourself. Like if you had like a droopy lip or something. Oh yeah, get that shit pulled up and knit all of that. I'm cool with that.
Right.
But when y'all start getting all them lip fullers looking like y'all got 2 sausages sitting on y'all motherfucking lips, then be trying to sit there talking about
cocktail weenies. You got them 2 cocktail weenies up on there.
Looking like Wanda and shit. I don't got lip injection. These my real lips.
It'd be bad.
Bitch, you look stupid. Stupid.
Give yourself a chance to grow.
No, seriously. Hey, what y'all thought this was, bro? Relax.
That's social media though, man. Everybody want it right now, bro.
No, everybody want it like microwave.
Yeah.
They need it now. Ain't nobody trying to wait on that. Ain't nobody trying to grow. None of that.
No grinding.
Everybody want it right now. This is a right now world we live in.
Straight up.
So it's one of those situations where, like I was telling you, the world is changing every day, and rules and laws are changing all the time. And I just need laws to start favoring gentlemen. You understand me? Because there's a lot of laws in here when it comes to men and women that do not favor the man. And I'm here to let y'all know, I ain't rocking with it. Real talk. They got a law that's coming out in Texas where they want a motherfucker to pay for child support for a baby that's growing in your stomach.
Yeah, I seen that.
Why am I paying for a baby that's growing in somebody's stomach? Can the motherfucker get here? Y'all already trying to tax a nigga pockets, and y'all don't even know if the baby gonna make it full term.
That's crazy.
Hey, what are we like?
I'm not wishing ill will by no means.
No,
but this is just the reality of what could happen.
Bro, you will literally have women that will put a man name on a birth certificate knowing that man ain't the daddy. But guess what? This nigga gotta pay child support.
Straight up.
Man, I watched plenty of shows with men fighting in court. Nigga went to jail for not paying child support for a child that ain't even his.
It's tough.
Why am I going to jail for a child that's not even mine? Y'all is crazy. That's why I say, like, I know, like, people be trying to use all these cliche terms and all of that. Listen here, I don't want to hear none of that.
Not when, you hear me?
Because y'all be over here talking about some, I'm pregnant, right? For real, you need to kill that motherfucker. I don't want that shit. What?
Jeez.
Bro, I don't want no baby. Fuck wrong with you, bro. I already told you I ain't want no baby, bro. We were just fucking. I don't believe in abortions. I believe in God. Well, why you ain't believe in sex before marriage? That's a bit cliche, don't you think? You can have sex and believe in God. But when it comes to abortions, I don't know what it is about the abortions that just have women in a chokehold. Mm. And see, for me, you see what Anthony Edwards is doing?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love my child like I do. But for Anthony Edwards' situation, for that particular situation, I respect it. Because bruh said, listen here, you was just a good time. That was it. We had fun. I fucked around and got you pregnant. Mm-hmm. You hit me with I think I might be pregnant. Shout it. Yo ass, no, I got an old lady. I'm not even trying to go down that route with you. I'm cool. Like, whatever it's going to cost to get rid of the motherfucker, let's do it. Get rid of it. Why ever would I do that?
Why ever is crazy.
Because guess what? When y'all have them babies, y'all see them dollar signs. No matter if you rich or poor. You see dollar signs if it's coming from the EBT or from the man. Okay? But y'all see dollar signs.
This nigga here.
I'm telling the truth now. Y'all should go to jail for making a man have a baby that he don't want to have.
Y'all should go to jail. Y'all should go straight to jail.
Straight to jail. Because the man said he don't want the baby.
Don't you pass go.
The man said he don't want the baby. And if a man can tell you he truly do not want to be with you and does not want to have a baby with you, why would you want to have a baby with a man that says he doesn't want a baby with you or to have anything to do with you? That's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Y'all don't think it's embarrassing to keep a baby that a man said he don't want? And let's not say, well, we were both, exactly. We were both having sex unprotected, being reckless. I feel like I have say so just like you have say so, but you just literally cancel that out because you pregnant. Because I'm willing to bet y'all women top dollar. If men, like if we just kept everything like how it was, like relationship, like how relations work, but a man did get pregnant, you would see a world record on the amount of abortions niggas would be having on a day-to-day basis. Like, seriously, if we switched the roles and men got pregnant but like just still having sex regular, it would be an all-time high of abortions. So many people that we know today would not be here. Hell, I might not even have been here.
Shit, I might not have been there either.
But I'm willing to take that chance for the cause at hand. You feel what I'm saying?
Any of you motherfuckers out there that want to have that baby, and this nigga don't, you take your ass to jail. You don't pass go. You take your ass straight to jail.
You know when a man don't rock with you. You know when a nigga don't rock with you. This nigga Anthony Edwards said, I don't want no parts of this baby. And whatever dollar amount y'all come up with for these next 18 years, I'm ready to cash you out right now. So we ain't got to do none of this no more. Oh, it's going to be $2.3 million for 18 years of coverage? Adidas, go ahead and send them that check, please. Thank you.
I don't need that one this month.
I don't need that one. I don't need that one.
I don't need that one.
Give it to her.
Yeah, no.
Be gone, peasant. Seriously, though.
It's real, though.
And like so many people is mad at him. He don't want nothing to do with he don't want nothing to do with the lady. If he don't want nothing to do with the lady, what make you think he want any parts of the baby?
He might eventually.
No, he's not, bro. If a man can publicly say whatever the amount is that it's going to cost me for 18 years of child support, I'm going to play it flat rate. Oh, that nigga serious.
I agree.
You haven't heard that ever.
No.
So you really think about that. Think about all the men that done had money and they had the opportunity to pay some shit out and just be done with it. You've never heard that.
No.
This is one of the first times you hearing somebody who got money and they be like, all right, it's going to be $2.3 million for 18 years of child support. There you go. You and that baby. Skedaddle.
I'm saying in 18 years, it may change.
What you mean?
She get older.
You're not listening.
I am.
That's the judgment.
That he don't get to see her if you pay her out?
You're not listening to what he signed over all rights.
Yeah, but if she wants to come.
What you mean she wants to come?
I want to know my daddy.
He don't want you, girl.
I think that could change.
Listen, this is the hard part that child is gonna have to face. It's the fact that you're gonna find out that your daddy did not want nothing to do with your mama, and when your mama got pregnant, she still proceeded to have the child, even though your daddy said he didn't want you. And the child support judgment for 18 years was $2.3 million, and he paid that money and signed over all his rights. Why are you trying to come back into this man's life? He said 18 years ago he didn't want your ass. You think he wants your ass now?
I wouldn't say that.
And then the mama be like backing it up on the, that's your daddy. Like, you realize when you be watching them shows and they be like, you're my dad and my mom told me, and you just been bad mouthing a man who ain't even the daddy. Then they be like, the results are in. When it comes to Bartralius Tharnamus, you are not the father. I just knew he was the father. Your mama was a bop, but she didn't want to tell the truth. So she got y'all coming on national television looking like a damn fool. And a lot of these women already be knowing that them niggas not. Why y'all be coming on those shows and be having 8, 9 dudes coming up there? This is the 9th gentleman to come up here and get tested for the baby.
That's for that little TV check.
Yes, but it's like, bro, that is embarrassing.
You don't give a damn. Money is the root of all evil.
You got 8 dudes coming on the show.
I'd rather sell my dignity for some money.
That's crazy. Then they all be like, I don't know, bro. I don't think you, man.
That's
shit.
crazy. And that part's crazy.
Cause it be like, bro, you know Shawty whoop the whoop.
Oh, she gets down.
You know when you was rocking with her, it was just a quick little wham bam ba bam.
Thank you, ma'am.
But she been doing that with everybody.
Money's on the counter.
So you don't know if you the father or not. So a nigga just gotta be real and be like, it may be, it may not. I don't know.
That's gonna be tough though, not that Anthony Edwards situation.
You know?
Like, I feel like every child has a void in their heart for their parents that's been placed in them. And that's gonna be hard to replace.
But it's the fact of the matter that your mama is causing you to have this trauma.
I agree. I mean, both parties are accountable.
Yeah, we are. He is holding up his end of the bargain.
You know what I'm saying? His accountability in saying, I don't want nothing to do with it. You can have all the rights.
Yes, and I'm going to pay it flat out. You can't be mad at him for nothing he said.
No, but you hold him accountable for saying, I'm not going to deal with her.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts of your mama.
And that's tough because, like I said, I feel like every person has.
Oh, you feel like over time he'll be like, well, I got a daughter.
She's your grandmama like gone, your mama gone, and the 2 important women in your life, and I would presume that they would be constantly.
But I hate your mama.
Constantly dealing with your
conscience. But I hate your mama. You know how many men do not fuck with their kids on the basis of the mother?
No, I understand.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
I'm trying not to. All I said was
because you know
it's gonna be it's difficult. That'll be difficult for the baby girl.
Listen here, you was telling me something that I still find difficult to digest. You told me that Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys said they ain't never been in an argument.
To where, I guess, where they were loud, boisterous, and disrespecting each other out their name? Correct.
But me personally, when you told me that, I was like, huck of shit.
Actua.
That was a huck of shit. Because, bro, I'm telling you, bro, tensions be rising. Now, I'm not saying they lying, but I'm just thinking about all the years y'all been together. Like, let's be transparent. You don't think LeBron James and Savannah James ever got in an argument?
Oh, yeah, you know, he has some little...
Man, I bet LeBron James had to humble Savannah plenty of times. Because it's like, what can you really tell a man who's the man? You see what I'm saying? Like seriously, like really think about that. We talking about the top 1% of men in the world that you happen to be married to. Mm-hmm. How much do you have to say to him? Like just think about this in your head. what could LeBron James be doing wrong? And just go through LeBron James' day and tell me what he doing wrong. Tell me what you could complain about from his day to day. There could be nothing for you to complain about, but that's why I'm still explaining to you. You can still find something to talk about.
You something to talk about.
Babe, it's 22 years. When are you going to give it up? Like, think about Tom Brady. Tom Brady's wife left him because he said, yeah, I did say I was going to retire. But, baby, I got 1 year left in me. Come on, let me fuck around. Let me fuck around one more time. Let me fuck around one more time.
Let me fuck around one time. I mean, like you said.
I paused my modeling career for you.
Pause. It's hilarious.
And now you're trying to backtrack? And so that's why I say I find it hard to believe
it's difficult
that Alicia
I would
Keys
think so.
and Swiss Beats ain't never got in an argument.
To have that kind of mental capacity to like
that's a lot.
Diffuse every situation by saying, no, pineapples, dear. We'll talk about it later.
And damn them pineapples, bitch. You see what I'm saying? It's just gonna take that one time. So that's why I'm telling you, out of all the years y'all done been in,
I ain't been there, but I feel you though.
You ain't never had a like even, and we're not even talking about on no physical nothing shit because we're not condoning beating on women or y'all just putting your hands on each other in general
or talking reckless.
But to not even have no like back and forth of an argument and how y'all relationship to even came to what it is, there was no arguing in that mix.
Not that part. I think they only speaking of when they were married. Not when she was a sneaky link.
Hey, look here. I don't care about the details. I care.
That's what I'm thinking. That's where that came from. I don't think they were adding.
Because I'm like, bro, you telling me all that open drama that we saw, it wasn't no internal drama?
Yeah, I think it was just marriage. But that's still a great achievement, though, if it was just through marriage.
If they truly have done that, congratulations.
Shit, yeah.
Y'all is ticking time bombs.
This nigga hell. Why?
Because who can have that much animosity over years' time and not have one argument? Bruh, it's always something that your significant other says or does that just hits you in that spot where you be like, this bitch.
But if you, well, yeah. But I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying?
That is true.
And I'm just thinking about the years of just letting them little situations just
small things. It ain't nothing crazy. That's little.
That's what I'm saying.
I got you.
But that goddamn weight, it started to.
But if you have a moment, because they said that when they,
shit now.
At the end of the day, whatever offense one has taken or done, they sit down, they jot them down, they have a moment where they sit down and be like, you did this today, this offended me, you did that today. I'm just saying.
And I don't think that's the end of it. Like, oh yes, let's hug it out, let's go to sleep, and we're not talking about
I'm
it
just
no
saying,
more.
If you're communicating,
I'm gonna hug that bitch and be like, I can choke this bitch. So I think the story is a bit hogwash.
I don't know.
But if it's true, congratulations to you.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I personally feel
if it is true, write books. Give out the nuggets.
The details.
Bless the people.
Yes.
Let us all become like this.
Yes. But I think a lot of people will read the book and look at it in like a laughing matter because a lot of people can't take certain shit serious. Like when people have a gentle approach to things, they be like, this motherfucker coming over here with all this soft ass shit.
Yeah. That goes back to the vulnerability.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to take a lot. So if y'all do happen to come out with this book that's showing you all the great details. But see, I think even then, it's kind of hard to say what's a good relationship and what's a bad relationship.
It's all about how you view relationships.
Yes, because there's truly details when it comes to being in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? Certain things that you might think is funny and cool in another relationship is zero tolerance. See what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's real.
So you like
it's different strokes.
How did you get over that hump of my tolerance for this is not, and your tolerance is that? You think I got you. I feel you. So like every moment was just like, wait a minute.
I'm not feeling like that. I wasn't raised to feel that way.
Give me a second.
And I think the one thing that's actually helping them is money.
For sure.
Because money, I don't care what nobody says, money does smooth things out.
Every time.
Real talk.
Every time.
Listen here, I've seen you. Yeah, listen here.
We ain't gotta go.
Money done smoothed a lot of situations out. Okay.
Every time. Every time.
Good and bad.
Every time.
So that's how I look at it.
That definitely helps. We're not avoiding that part.
Yeah. The money aspect.
These ain't no niggas on Flat Show Road talking about we've been married for 25 years. No shots, no shade to anybody on Flat Show, but I'm just saying.
These is millionaires.
Who travel the world, who have perks, who can go any place.
Got good money on.
Great credit. I'm sure they do several favors for these superstars, so you can take your significant other, families, and all that. Use all these benefits to your advantage.
Living the life
that helps.
So that's why
that helps you say pineapple, because we're going to Peru tomorrow.
Because I'm thinking to myself as I'm sitting here saying it, I'm like, you know what? If I had a lot of money, I don't really think I'd be that mad.
There's nothing to argue about.
Yeah.
Besides the jive turkey of life.
And the only reason why I say that is because I realize just me, when I've had the amount of money that I've had in my life, I was chill as fuck too. Like when I have money, I become real relaxed. Cause it's like it relaxes me naturally. Like if somebody gave me $1 million right now, I would go to sleep for like 2 days.
This nigga dumb.
Dead serious.
I wake up early.
Because the fact of the matter is my body would be letting me know, like, bro, you don't have to work hard anymore. You don't have to get up when you don't feel like it anymore. You can do whatever you want to do. Any surgeries, you can pay for it. Any bills, you can buy it.
Any surgeries is hilarious, sir.
I'm serious. We're not even talking about on the BBL.
No, but just funny.
Yeah. That's how I feel. So
I feel you. It changes things for sure.
Because see, when you got that money, oh man.
You got that honey. Everybody know that.
Listen here.
When you got that money.
Yeah, see, and that's a lot of times when you got money, the girl that you want and you've been crushing on, you push her away from with your arrogance. And I've been there before. We've all fumbled a crush before.
I fumbled. I got lucky, like I told you.
Yes. I fumbled plenty of crushes.
Caught her on the back end, and we've been rolling since, but I fumbled tough. I don't even know how I was fortunate and blessed to have it happen again. I fumbled tough. I don't even think I explained that. I think I'm cool.
But I might sound a little crazy, though, but I kind of like the fact that I fumbled plenty of women. And the only reason why I say that is because I've got to experience plenty of women. So I can tell you, yeah, she was like good, but I did find something better. Then after that one, found someone a little better. And after that one, oh my gosh, she's a bit better than the last one.
It's amazing.
So that's how I look at it.
But that ain't your crush, though.
No. When it comes to your crush, like, and I mean, there's levels to your crush because, like, you could have a celebrity crush, and you could have a crush that's like achievable. You see what I'm saying? Like, you already know this person. Y'all already have an established relationship. It's kind of like organic.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Compared to some old, like, setup shit. But I've realized I've lost crushes on the basis of, like, being happy. Like, I'm the type of person, I am truly a dog when it comes to, like, the chase. like I love to chase. I love the feeling of like getting to know somebody and like, you know, going through that whole process. I love the chase. But once the chase is over, what are you going to do to keep me entertained? And that's the part that be fucking women up. Because it's like, I don't ask for a lot, but at the same time, I'm looking for something that not anyone can just give me. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Cause see, like, even like with like crushes, yeah, that was somebody that I truly thought I wanted to be with. But then I've been with crushes and I'm like, shh, dodge the bullet with that one.
Well, I'm telling you.
Cause what we have in our head of who we think this person is and who that person really is two totally different stories. Mm-hmm. You be thinking, oh man, this bitch is the best bitch in the world. Then you find out that hoe been ran through, no good morals, and just been capping up.
Oh, I was gonna say, or just capping, just ain't even what she's presenting herself.
Putting on for the city, got you over here thinking she this, that, and the third. Don't get me wrong, niggas do it too.
Yeah, for sure.
But we talking about you bitches.
Niggas do it. And you lost that crush, and it's a good crush, text her tonight.
Yes.
Text him tonight.
You know?
Hit his DM. Hit her DM.
But I ain't gonna lie to you though. I look at my crushes and I look at them as achievements.
This nigga is dangerous. And ladies and gentlemen,
like, can I knock this one off the list?
Quite proper. It's quite proper here, bloke. I've seen a couple ladies. It's quite proper.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what Gorilla said, the day got to end. I'm just saying that's what it is, and what it ain't.
Hey, the man said what he said, and he's standing on it.
Fuck you talking about?
Simple as that.
Well, I appreciate y'all rocking with us with this episode.
Yeah.
This was slightly bit of a rant. I'm not gonna lie, cause right. I was getting a bit passionate about certain subjects. You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
But you know, y'all just bear with me. You know what I'm saying?
We course corrected at times.
Yeah, you know I
brought you in.
Yeah, we be drifting, but you know we come back to the shore. We level things out every time.
Every time, it's a must.
You feel what I'm saying?
For the people, for us.
So once again, we appreciate everybody
listeners
that watches the show, that listens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't had to.
No, you didn't.
But you did.
Shit, yeah, you did.
And so when y'all see Biggz in the street, be like, Biggz, what up?
Y'all see Southside?
Hey, we fucking with that new episode, nigga.
I appreciate it. Appreciate that.
You be holding it down for the black queens.
Hey, tap in, man.
That nigga Tim now, he crazy.
Hey, but he gonna tell you how he feel.
And you know this, man. It's your boy Southside.
It's your boy Biggz.
We out.
Peace.
Booty cheeks. Booty cheeks music.
Did you say blue cheese?
What?